Ellison, owner of Team Tough Boxing. I'm here with you today to deliver you a boxing class like we normally do in person. I'm sorry we can't be together at this time, but we will be together virtually through the technology that's available to us today. So I'm very thankful for the opportunity and the technology to have the opportunity to teach you the boxing program, even though we're not one-on-one near each other. All right, so I hope everything's going well on your end. We're gonna go ahead and start the class off just how we normally start the class off, with just some nice deep breaths. So I wanna take about 30 seconds. I'm gonna shut my mouth a little bit and just breathe with you. You can close your eyes, relax your shoulders, and just let everything kind of fall to the ground. I just want you to breathe, taking some nice deep breaths. All right, give you 2 more deep breaths and then open those eyes up. Awesome. Now I want you to continue to focus on your breathing with each movement. I want you to open that diaphragm up throughout the remainder of this workout, okay? First move we're gonna do is just something to loosen up our upper body a little bit, get those shoulders and rotator cuffs open up a little bit. Just want you to raise your hand and reach for the sky. Bring it on down. Nice deep breath in. Bring it down. Try to keep a nice tall posture here as well. One more here. Good. Now I want you to bring that hand all the way down to the ground. Still reaching for the sky, but we're gonna bend on over, and I want you to go to your mobility level, okay? So if you can only touch your knees, that's completely fine. If you can get a little bit further towards your ankles, great. If you can touch your toes, make it happen. I want you to go to your full maximal fitness level here, okay? So nice deep breath in. Blow it on down to the ground. Hold it for 2 and 1. Bring it back up. Back on down. Deep breath in. Bring it down. Good. Last one here. Awesome. Bring those arms straight over to your side. And we're going to make a T with our body, and I want you to come straight on in, all right? Make a T. Keep those arms straight. Bring it in. Just opening up those shoulders here. Don't forget to breathe. Last one here. Bring it in. Bring it out. Good. Shake those shoulders off a bit for me. I'm gonna face this direction so you can see the next move. You want your hands here, all right? And we're gonna reach straight on back, again, to your mobility level, all right? Straight on back. Try to reach far back as possible while maintaining a nice tall posture here. Good. Last one here. Good. Shake those shoulders off. Now we're just going to go for some old-fashioned arm circles forward, and then we're going to go into reverse, okay? So we're going to do 10 forward, nice and wide here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Good. Now reverse for me. 4, 6, 8, and 10. Awesome. All right, still loosening up a bit. Promise you we're gonna get to busting a sweat in just a moment. Can't do anything if our body isn't loose and warm, okay? Now I want you to take about shoulder width apart with your feet. We're gonna do something called hinges. I'm gonna face this way again. I want you to see my hips creating some distance, right? Not my lower back, I'm not squatting. It's all in the hips here, all right? So you can put your hands right in front of you and create some distance with your hips. Good. When you come back up, squeeze your glutes nice and tight. I'll face this way for the last 5. Good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, last 1, 5. Awesome. Now we're just gonna do some walking in place, high knee marches. So what I want you to do again, keep those hands here. Left leg, right leg. Get those knees up as high as you could. Good, just opening up those hips now. As always, don't forget to breathe. One more each leg. Last one. Good. Now we're gonna go for just some basic jumping jacks here. Again, this is to your fitness level. So if you can do a full jumping jack, legs out, arms out, that's completely fine. If not, I'll show you a modification you can do. If you can't do a full jumping jack like this, I want you to give me a modified version. Just stick that left leg out and raise your arms, then stick your right leg out, raise your arms. All right, so this is the modification. We're gonna go here for 20 jumping jacks or 20 modified jumping jacks. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, come on, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. We should be good and loosened up, upper body and lower body. So now we're gonna jump into the boxing series, our first series. What we're gonna do is jump into our boxing stance. We're gonna stay nice and tight here. We're gonna throw 1, reset, 2, reset, 1, 2, reset, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we go back to the top, all right? Don't worry if you didn't get that, just follow my lead, okay? Follow my lead, hands up in that stance. And I want you to throw a jab, left hand here, nice and straight, jab. Now throw your 2, 1, 2, reset, 1, 2, 1, 2, reset, jab, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Just follow my lead now. Don't forget to keep them hands up high. Nice and high for me. Every punch you throw, coming right back to your home stance here. Back to the top. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, 3 more sets. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. Stay with me. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last set. Keep them hands up high for me. Come on. Fully extend them punches. Fully extend. Good job. Take a quick break. About 30 seconds on the break. And then we're going to do that same exact round one more time, okay? You're doing great. A couple things to focus on while you're on break. Get ready for this next round. Number one, keep those hands up high, balled up nice and tight. Number two, don't forget to get full extension on those shots for me. Nice and long, okay? That way you're working your full body, your full core is being activated, okay? All right, deep breath in. On me, follow my lead. Hands up, nice and tight, nice and high. Elbows straight here, right? Give me a 1 and 2. 1, 2, fully extend. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, keep it going, come on. Don't gotta be fast. More worried about the technique here, not the speed. The workout's gonna come regardless. Come on, 3 more. 3 more sets. That's 1. Come on, jab. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2. Last one. 1, full extension. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. Good job. Good job. Take a quick 30-second break. Breathe. That's our first sequence for today. Now we're going to move in to a little bit of movement. Get our feet moving and get our hands moving with our feet. All right. Take about 15 more seconds on the break, and then I'll demonstrate very quickly, and then you can just follow my lead and come right along with me on the second time I go through, okay? So the first time, it's just gonna be a demonstration. Continue your break, just watch me. Second time, when I say go, you follow my lead, okay? All right. Same 2 punches, the 1 and the 2. But now we're gonna add some motion with it, some forward steps, and some back steps, okay? So hands are up, left foot in the front, right foot on the back. Don't forget to stagger your feet a little bit, all right? What I mean by stagger feet is I want your left foot to line up on the left, your right foot to line up on the right. That's gonna give you a nice solid base right there, a nice foundation to work with as we move, all right? Nice and slow here, hands are up. Again, I'm going first, and you just watch. You're gonna step in for 1. Step in, 2. Step in, 1, 2. All right, next and last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna go forward all the way up, and then when we go back, it's gonna be the same thing, but we're gonna go backwards. Jab, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Every step gets a punch. Every punch gets a step. All right, come with me this second time. Hands are up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Going back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Back forward. Notice those hands are home. After every punch, coming back home. Going back. One more time forward. And last time backwards, come on. Awesome. Good job, y'all are rolling with me. Once you take a few seconds off, then of course, we got that same round one more time, okay? Boxing is all about repetition. That's why we do the same combination over and over and over, so we can master those basic punches, right? There's only 6 punches in boxing. So boxers who have been boxing for a very long time obviously train the same punches over and over again, okay? So we're gonna repeat it one more time, starting with our jab, then it's our 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Follow my lead, hands are up. Step in, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, boom, boom. Good, back forward. Full extension. Hands up. Last time forward. Come on. Good job, good job. Take you a break. Get you some water if you need a sip of water. We got about 45 seconds to a minute on this break. All right? You're doing great. What I want you to focus on is the basics again. This is a fundamental of boxing class. The workout and the cardiovascular exercise is just a small part of it. It's a bonus, I like to call it. All right? So the fundamentals are what we're focusing on, what we're keying in on. You're gonna get a workout regardless. That heart rate's gonna get up regardless. Trust me. Just focus on the form and the technique, and everything else will fall into place. I'm sweating already. I don't know if you got a sweat going in right now in this next round, but I got a sweat going on. So I'm working. Hope you're working with me, all right? All right. Now we're gonna learn the new punch. Some of you may have done this punch with me, but those of you who are new to the class today, you're gonna learn a new punch, and that punch is gonna be a left hook, a 3. So we have our 1, our 2, our 3, right? What I want you to focus on is the fluidness of the punches. Each punch is gonna set up your next punch, okay? So what I want you to do is throw your punch out there and leave it until I say throw the next punch, all right? So throw your 1, leave it out there. Now I want you to squeeze your core nice and tight, bring your left hand back home and throw your 2, leave it out there. Again, squeeze that core nice and tight, and we're gonna rotate our hips over to the right now with our 3. Bring that right hand back home. Again, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stand this way so you can see that 3 is a hooking motion. 1, 2, 3. Back home. 1, 2, 3. Back home. 1, 2, 3. Back home. All right? So hands up with me. We're gonna go for 20 of those. Let's go. On my count, we're gonna start slow and then we'll speed it up. So nice and slow, hands up. 1, 2, 3, reset. 1, 2, 3, reset. Reset. Good. Ten more. Breathe with each punch. Hear that breathing? Get it out. Bring them hands back home. Come on, 5 more. Keep them punches long and strong. Last one. Good job. Shake those shoulders off. Again, it's the fluidness we're looking for. We're gonna do one more round, just like that. But we're gonna speed it up a little bit. but still focusing on fluidness, form, and technique. All right, so speed it up. Not 100%, speed it up to about 50, 60% of your max speed, okay? You got about 20. I say about 20 because I tend to lose count as I'm going, all right? My apologies if we do a little more. Definitely want to do a little less though. All right, hands up. Going for that same combination, about 50, 60% speed. Bring them hands back to your face after you're done. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on. Keep them punches up, nice and high. Bring them back to your chin after each time. Come on, 5 more. Speed it up. Come on. Last one. Awesome, good job. Whew. The sweat's coming off me. Hope you're getting a good sweat as well. All right, that was 2 rounds there. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move with the progression, all right? We're gonna stay with that 1, 2, 3. But this time, we're gonna add some small movements. Forward step, right step, back step, left step, right? I know it doesn't sound like much, but trust me, when you get your hands and your feet moving, along with the mental capacity that it takes to remember which way to go, you'll be burning, all right? So same combination, 1, 2, 3, but we're gonna move our feet with it. Follow my lead, all right? Front step, right step, back step, left step. Now we're back to where we started. See that? Come right back to where we started. Come on. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, over. Back to where we started. Forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, right. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, over. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, right. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, over. Good job. Doing great here. We're gonna finish off getting our heart rate up a little bit more. Some straight shots, continuous shots. Now notice before we had a reset in between each combination we threw with the 1s and the 2s. Now we're just gonna continuously throw those punches, but still maintain those hands being nice and long, and bringing them hands right back to your chin when you're done. All right? Finish strong with me. We almost through the workout. Let's go. Hands are gonna be up, and we're going for some nice slow shots. 1, 2s. Come on. Come with me. Keep them flowing for me. Let them rip. Don't gotta be fast, but when I say let them rip, I mean let them come out all the way, fully extend those shots. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take a quick break. Next, we're gonna go for some uppercuts. Same concept, right? And I know we haven't done any uppercuts today, so I'm sorry. What we're gonna do instead, because I wanna keep you focused on what we learned today, we're gonna go for some hooks, right? We did left hooks, but I'm confident that you can throw the right hook as well because you learned the left, all right? Next time we'll do uppercuts. So hands are up, continuous hooks. One hand is gonna be next to our chin at all times. Other hand is throwing the punch, coming right back home. Let's go. Bring those hands back to your chin. Come on. Get those hooks out there. It's called a hook for a reason, because we're hooking it out. See that extension? Hook. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. One more set. All right. Forward punches, 1, 2s, and then hooks. And that's our last set, okay? Doing awesome. Let's keep it going. A few more seconds just to breathe. I want to keep that heart rate elevated, so I'm not going to give you too much time. And keep that heart rate up just a bit. Deep breath in, back to our straight shots. Come on. Bring those hands back home after each punch. Fully extending those shots. Good, come on. Speed it up just a little bit for me. Don't forget to bring them hands home, come on. Awesome. Last set, some hooks. Give me some hooks for this last set, and then we'll stretch it out and cool it down a bit. Hooks, here we go. One hand up, one hand punching. Come on, breathe, breathe. Dig, speed it up a little bit for me. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Great job. That's the end of the hard part. Now, it's the fun part. Just to cool it off and just kind of let our heart rate get down, stretch it out a little bit, finish out with our workout, right? So what I want you to do is a nice long step forward, opposite hand, opposite foot. So you're gonna step forward with your left foot, raise your right hand, try to keep your arms straight. Switch feet, switch hands, opposites. Again. Right, now I want you to go down just a bit further this time, if you could. If not, stay at your comfort level. Try to keep that arm straight. One more each leg. Good. Left arm right across. Just pull it through. All right, nice tall posture here. Because as you're pulling through, with your left arm going across your body, I want you to take your left ear and bring it down to your left shoulder. Nice and slow. Switch arms. Same thing over here. Right ear to your right shoulder. Awesome. Just kind of shake it out here for me. Open up those pecs. Awesome. Right, last thing we're gonna do is reopen up those hamstrings. Just want you to bring it up and switch legs. Always good to finish with a nice stretch, just to keep everything nice and loose as we could. One more each leg. Awesome. That's it for today, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Hope you got as much of a sweat going on as I do over here. And I hope to see you next week. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling. God bless and y'all stay active.